Hey there. Got a heavy masculine energy at the bottom of the deck. And an Ace of Swords and a King of Swords. So I feel like you are definitely, I'm either picking up a masculine energy, divine masculine energy, or this is kind of a reminder of who you're supported by. I feel like this could also represent like a strong spiritual guide or an ancestor or Archangel Michael. So I would love to call upon Archangel Michael. I ask you to cover me in your blue cloak of protection, surround me in a bubble of divine white light and divine love as I connect to the other realm with the intention of the highest and greatest good for all. All right, so let's see. We're going to find out what the situation is or how you're being represented in the moment and see if we can get you some advice. What's the situation? We have the Seven of Swords as the situation. All right. All right. What is the challenge? Okay. The challenge is the star energy. I feel like there is an energy that wants to maybe still come at you with the same old tricks, but now they have to switch up their game because you are, it's like you're a whole different view. It's like you're not even who they knew you to be. Okay. Let's see. What's the best that can be achieved in this situation? The best that can be achieved in this situation? I feel like somebody wants to take you off your pedestal in some way. I feel like that is why the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Swords is present. All right, so I feel like you're heavily protected. Okay, you are living and doing your purpose, or you're going through a healing process, or even a healing journey. I feel like you could have been healing from this energy. All right, so this could be family, friends. This could be past patterns, you know, something that you're meant to break free from. It's almost like Seven of Swords can represent like, you know, you overcoming something, okay, that might play in your head quite a bit, or this can just be energy that wants to affect your reality and what you're here to do. All right, so let's get the best that can be achieved here. Like, what's the high position here? What's the high ground here? Yeah, is that you move on from the situation, okay? This is Six of Swords. All right, like this is you moving on from this energy that doesn't want anything good to happen for you, okay? This is coming from a place of their own pain, okay? I feel like there's some sort of acknowledgement here that there's pain, maybe even at the hands of others, but now I feel like they use that pain to afflict others is what I'm getting. I feel like, you know, you are in the process of healing from this situation. What's the reason? Can I get a reason why this energy wants to continue to go after the star energy and the healer energy and the collective? I feel like they're not even being accountable for action or words or things done. All right, so what's the reason behind this? Here's the reason. The Star card and the High Priestess, okay? It's like they're being manipulated themselves, their own reflection. I feel like you mirror back to this energy the unhealed version of themselves, and as a result, they retaliate against you. So you may have this impact on other people where you simply reflect back to them all the things that they want to attack you with in some way, shape, or form. I'm getting like, it's almost like your light irritates them. I feel like there is this unhidden, unknown, unseen attempt to somehow prevent you from doing what you came here to do. And I feel like this comes from maybe even a past life. I feel like this is something that you may have dealt with in past lives. You may have dealt with a lot of like witch wound stuff, or persecution. Maybe it's been hard for you to stand in your power and authenticity when it comes to your abilities, your spiritual abilities. Knight of Swords, huh? All right, what's the past? Spirit, what, Holy Spirit, can you tell me what the past is in this situation here? I feel like you have this unconscious awareness, and they want to prevent you from sharing this unconscious awareness and healing. The past is the Three of Cups. All right. What's the near future in the situation? Six of Cups. I feel like someone is in between, okay? I feel like they may have worked or entertained others, or a friend group even. I feel like they may have worked with a friend group to try to take you down, okay? But I feel like now you're out of reach, okay? They can't get to you. I feel like there is this, I feel like they're haunted by the memory of you, the fact that you moved on from them. I feel like they've been attacking you since. And I feel like they've been involving others to also attack you, okay? And there's like this abuse of power playing out here. All right, so the future is that there may be some sort of desire to rekindle. So I feel like that's what's really bothering them, is that they can't get to you. Their same tricks can no longer work against you because you're in your spiritual power and authority, okay? And there's also like a version of you that's healed. So I feel like they don't know the new version of you. They only know the old version of you. I do have Temperance here. So I feel like this is you stepping into your spiritual authority mission. You're balanced, you're tempered, you're at peace, you're bringing peace here. I feel like, and they thrive in chaos, they thrive in deception, they thrive in the lies and wearing a false mask. So once you see them for who they truly are, it's like game over, right? Like you're the one that got away, game over, all right? And then I have this, Temperance. All right, so that is going to cover your power. Like this is representing you in this situation, is that like you have risen above whatever this is, okay? I feel like you've integrated it, okay? So there's nothing that they can do, say, to affect you. Maybe it was more effective in the past, but I feel like you're not that person anymore. I feel like this energy also only knows how to hurt those that they love, okay? Four of Cups. I feel like this is like a disinterested. This is you prioritizing other things and not interested in what has already spilt out. I feel like whatever emotions, care, empathy, compassion you might have had for this person, it's no longer present as a result of all the swords that they threw at you. I feel like you're disinterested, okay, with the Four of Cups. You know that this is not enough for you. All it does is suck the life out of you, okay? And that's what this energy wants to do. They want to deplete your energy, and you're no longer giving them access to do so. I feel like this energy and what they were doing behind the scenes was shown to you. It was illuminated to you so that you can move accordingly, so that you can try to ascend and elevate out of their grasp, okay? And you did that. You were able to free yourself from this energy. I feel like your spiritual team helped you do this. This was something that you needed to learn. This was a major life lesson playing out here for you. I think it helped put you into your purpose. It was an elevation. It was a level, like you gained a new level of expertise as a result of this, okay? High Priestess energy, High Priest. All right, so what is the hopes and fears in this situation? What are the hopes and fears? The Emperor, yeah. Their worst fear is you being with somebody who you deserve, okay? They know that they could never be what you deserve. And so they tried to manipulate you to think that you're not worthy. And so that they can manipulate and control you while they entertain others behind your back. I feel like this energy has to constantly replenish themselves with others because they use that as like a source, okay? Like a body of water source, multiple sources. I feel like you are going to be receiving the love that you deserve the whole time. I feel like you settled for less than as well. So I feel like you might have learned a bit about that, okay? This is you a bit dissatisfied. I feel like someone's coming in to satisfy, and it's this past person's worst nightmare. All right, that's too many. Can we put those back, please? Thank you. Thank you. All right, all right. All right, so the hopes and fears is that you've stepped into your authority also with the Emperor. But I feel like this is like somebody new coming in, okay? And this is you like standing up to, like you not giving up, you being logical, you no longer letting your emotions get the best of you. I feel like now you've stepped into some sort of position here that makes them feel like they're inferior in some way. Yeah, I feel like you're emerging as very powerful, very logical. You may be holding down the fort when it comes to your family dynamic. I feel like I'm also getting that there's someone's being replaced with the real thing. I feel like there might have been a false masculine here. Yeah. King of Swords. Yeah, this person's being replaced by somebody who could actually get the job done. That's what I heard. Like, we're here to get some stuff done. Get out of the way. Like, move aside. Right? There's move aside energy big time here. King of Swords and the Emperor. I feel like you are here for a purpose. This requires higher perspective, maybe even consciousness. Maybe you receive communication from this energy. Maybe you work with this energy. This could be your spiritual team. Maybe they didn't realize who supports you in this physical realm as well as the spiritual realm. I'm also getting that whoever is coming into your energy is very powerful, holds authority, and sees things from a much bigger picture, okay? An Emperor is an energy that is going to not just consider themselves, okay? They are often put in, they've also in charge of like an empire and taking care of all the things that would require. So this is somebody who has some sort of established beliefs. I feel like you may align with those beliefs, whereas I feel like before that might not have been the case. I feel like there was no alignment when it came to beliefs. In fact, I feel like there was a lot done to thwart someone's beliefs or change someone's beliefs or make somebody look like they're crazy because of their beliefs. So I feel like whatever was done there, I feel like is ineffective. Okay, I feel like whatever this was, it served its purpose and it's done. I'm also getting that. All right, so Seven of Swords. What are some of the things that the collective needs to know about regarding the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, I feel like the action taken against you forced you to walk away from this energy and go on like a spiritual quest, even soul searching. I feel like there was a lot that had to be walked away from, I believe. And I feel like this energy maybe forced you to walk away, like maybe a sabotage of some kind, or they attacked you because you walked away. It's almost like you may have left them behind, and so they retaliated. All right, let's do what challenges. Yeah, the Star and the Knight of Wands. This is confirming that you are in your purpose. You are doing what you're called to do. And regardless of you being called to do this and led to this path, you know, you are protected in doing so. I feel like they maybe didn't understand that you would be protected while you're in your purpose, doing what the divine asked you to do. Okay? You've shown, regardless of what you've experienced, the pain, the suffering, the attacks, to be very loyal and devoted to what you're here to do as well. All right, so what about additional info regarding like what can be achieved here. Like what is the next step here? What is the high ground here is to let this end, okay? Endings bringing new beginnings. I feel like with this death card, this is like Scorpio energy. This is like Scorpio time right now, right? I feel like this is allowing for this transition to happen, okay? It's like going with the flow. And just, again, like seeing things for what they truly are and seeing people for who they truly are and releasing them and transitioning out of an old experience and going towards a new one. I feel like there's definitely that. All right, so let's see. Let's see what the reason, let's elaborate on the reason. Right now we have the High Priestess. This would be like that unconscious awareness that you bring to the table. And it's kind of like they can't get away with anything anymore. There is something new panning out here. I feel like you created something from this experience. And I feel like you're using your abilities to create, okay, which is what you're meant to do in the first place. You could be someone who shares or creates some sort of like, there might be a new opportunity here for you as the High Priestess. Maybe something that you could do to kind of like help others in some way. All right, let's see. What is the past? We have the Three of Cups. Queen of Wands. All right, who's the Queen of Wands? I feel like you stand out from the rest, okay? You definitely stand out from the rest. I feel like you require people to meet you where you're at. And this energy may not have ever been able to do that. Like you're almost like maybe a little too much for them. And so because you might have been a little bit too much, they tried to dim your light. But here's the thing, it just made it stronger. All they did was just make you stronger. All right. What about the near future? I feel like those that they involve to work against you now follow you. They now see you in a different light even. I am getting that you were speaking the truth on what truly was experienced with this past person. And I feel like you're using your experience to help others. The Queen of Swords is someone who speaks the truth, has strong integrity, you know, is answering the call. And you very much could be somebody who tells it like it is. Okay, you have strong discernment. Okay, so let's look at what's the energy around you, your power. What's your power in the situation here? Okay, what's your power in the situation? Right now we have Temperance with the like Earth Angel energy, harmonizing, bringing peace and balance. Let's see. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Yeah, you are that wounded warrior, that light worker, okay? I feel like right now it's time to sit back and rest, recuperate. I feel like there could be things in your life right now that might need your attention, like personally, maybe not so much collectively. You might be alone at this time, okay, while you integrate. All right, so Four of Cups. This is the external influences. What are the external influences? Okay, they're observing you as somebody who has a lot of courage, confidence, inner strength, okay? And that you don't put up with any bullshit. If someone wants to come at you incorrectly, they will be removed from your existence without a single care in the world. Queen of Swords. I feel like your cutoff game is strong. I feel like maybe people didn't see this in you. I do feel, though, there is this compassion. You are a compassionate person, and you've been through a lot. Maybe you don't look like you've been through a lot, but you have. Again, wounded warrior energy. Okay, Nine of Wands. Like, regardless of what you've been through, I feel like you use each challenge to help you with the next one. This is kind of like, you know, these are all in the upright. Okay, and so they're there for a reason. Okay, they're serving a purpose. So I feel like you have this understanding that like everything experienced will serve a purpose. And it's like, this is all unfolding to you now. I feel like you understand this now. You've gained something with this. I feel like you continue to have forgiveness for yourself first and foremost. And I feel like if there was any shame for what transpired here, you've released that, you've healed that. All right, so let's get another environment. How are you being perceived in the environment? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. You're looking good, baby. All right, you are showing up, showing out, okay? I feel like you're grateful for the experiences. You're grateful for what you have. You're grateful for your beautiful connection to spirit, because if you see this energy, there's like sparkles and magic happening all around. I feel like you're focused on the big picture, right? And you've gained a lot of experience here, and it's showing. It's showing. Your experience is visible on the outside. So the work you've done on the inside, internal work, your inner work, is now showing on the outside, okay? Inner work is now being shown on the outside, okay? Balanced, stable, secure, abundant in your own right, okay? Abundance is self-love. Abundance is self-worth, as well as value and appreciation. All right, so now what is the hopes and fears? We have the Emperor. Yeah, you moving on. Like, you made a conscious choice to manifest somebody that you know you deserve. Someone who's going to match your freak, I think it's called. Match your vibe, match your flow, all right? I feel like this is somebody who is also here to create. And it's like, you know that they're out in the stars somewhere. Where are you, Waldo? I feel like there's this amazing daydreaming energy. So I feel like you may be daydreaming about this now, but I feel like it's going to come into fruition soon. I feel like it's not far with the 2 of Wands. Okay, and then I have the World card. Yeah, I feel like this was kind of coming in sideways. So with the King of Swords, which represents the outcome, I feel like this union, this connection, I feel like was spiritually led, okay? And, you know, the World card certainly is going to represent you're here to help Earth, okay? To heal, by you healing, right? Like, each one of us holds light, and we're here to help transmute, bring balance, and restore peace. And so I feel like you doing that within yourself and your own family dynamic then creates some sort of ripple effect. I feel like you see things now and have this direct connection to the spirit realm and your ancestors, your guides, even the divine. Maybe you work a lot with archangels. I feel like this is confirmation that you're ready to move to the next level. And I feel like that needed to be accomplished for you to see your own value and worth, so that you can attract what you rightly deserve. And so it's kind of like, I'm waiting on you, babe, kind of energy. All right, like I'm like you're waiting on this. There's some sort of like divine timing at play here, is what I'm getting. All right, let's see what else we can find out here. I like this. This is fun. Okay, let's see. What about, so they walked away, did some soul searching, okay? I feel like there's a plan coming together, okay? Or this was all part of the blueprint, okay? I feel like everybody, to some degree, has a part of soul searching as a part of their blueprint. I feel like it's up to us to wake up to this. It's up to us to pay attention. It's up to us to learn how to read the map. I feel like you are on a quest, a pilgrimage maybe, or maybe you might be going on one. I feel like that is someone's fear, is that you will be moving on towards something that is far better. It's almost like they left you because they thought they were going to have something better, but in fact, you're the one that's going to be the one that finds something better. Okay? Because you've done the hard work. The Knight of Pentacles is like, you know, prioritizing putting your energy in places that are going to benefit you. I feel like somebody is maybe regretting the investments that they've made, and now you're gone and there's no getting you back. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're the Queen of Cups. You shine bright like a diamond. Like, you're the empath, you're the psychic, you're the one who, you know, people are looking up to. You're the one who's sharing yourself with others. You're the one whose light is very bright, and they're doing their best to discredit you. All right, so what is the high ground here? What is the higher perspective here? I keep missing that card. The high perspective here is to, you know, maybe see the situations, people, places, and things for what they truly are. Maybe there are situations that are reflecting back to you that could be made or acknowledged. I'm also getting like Eight of Swords can be, there could be a lot of like mental health going on here. Maybe you are someone who's in the mental health field, okay? Or you've had a lot of experience with mental health, okay, as it relates to people, places, and things in your life. I do feel like there could be some self-limiting beliefs here that we need to focus on and to release. There could be past cycles that you're releasing. I'm also getting that this is also like seeing the restrictions for what they are, or the limitations for what they are, and choosing to move around them, right? Like, not everything is for you, right? And this is you having this understanding here. Okay. Yeah, Three of Swords. I feel like there was some sort of plot, okay, to create pain and suffering for you, for the intention of preventing you from stepping into this new direction. So I feel like them putting you in competition, or you processing the pain and healing this, is really changing the trajectory of things, okay? So there's that. Let me just move this so you guys can see all the cards. Sorry if it's all over the place. All right, so what about the past? Like, what is this Three of Swords energy? I feel like you're using your pain and you've turned it into power. You've turned it into something new. I feel like you're tapping in and you're helping others process their pain. So I feel like something amazing grew from all of this. And you're the one that can, you and the divine and your spirit team and your ancestors are the ones that can take credit for that. No one's riding on your coattails, okay? So I feel like, let's see, what's the past energy here? Judgment. I feel like there was a group that came after you, okay? Because there was something about you that they maybe felt a certain way about when it comes to themselves. I feel like you're someone who has this gift, okay? This energy about you. And again, like, it can either activate you or it can really upset you, depending on, you know, their own shadows, their own pain, their own unhealed trauma. I feel like you call judgment. You force people to evaluate, and there is some sort of transformation that comes from dealing with you in any kind of way. All right, so I feel like this is something also you understand now. All right, what's the past here? I'm gonna move this over. Okay. Okay. Just need more space. All right. So, I mean, I just feel like there's certainly lessons playing out here, for sure. And again, like, sometimes these are not pleasant, So just understand that you might be picking up on that energy and you might need to cleanse your energy because of it. Okay, there we go. All right, we left off on whoops, I see the devil here. Let's put, I don't know when that came out, so I'm just going to put it back. All right, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Six of Cups. This represents the near future. Near future is that they will be dealing, I feel like there's a group that is gossiping about them, or maybe how they showed up and how they treated you in the past. I feel like there is some sort of like, again, with the Judgment, okay, over there. I feel like there is some sort of like, I'm hearing like a bit of shitstorm energy. They may very much could be experiencing a tower at this time. Five of Wands. I feel like the drama that I feel like they chose to put you in competition. So I'm getting like now they're being put in competition. That also can be Judgment. I feel like maybe a third party is putting them in competition and everybody's gossiping about it. Or maybe this energy put them in competition. There's some sort of third party over here. There's some sort of like reaping what you sow energy playing out. Okay. All right. So what is the, like, how are you showing up? Like the power, like, what is this all about? We have the Nine of Wands here. So I feel like this is, again, like you realizing that this is meant to be a catalyst in some way, like something amazing, stable, secure is coming in as a result of this. So again, like there's 9 wands in the upright, like almost equally spaced. You know, it's like creating some sort of, I don't know if like maybe you're in isolation or you're being blocked. But I'm also seeing the flip side of that, which is like, this is like representing, you know, intentions, right? Swords, I mean, not swords, wands represent, you know, action, motivation, taking on the challenges. I feel like there could be some stability on its way to you to kind of help with this. It's kind of like maybe you're emerging as someone who is quite independent and able to handle difficulties, challenges pretty well, especially with this Temperance angel here. Yeah, I feel like this is like a building block kind of thing. This is King of Pentacles. This could be like an opportunity that comes to you as a result of the perspective you have due to what you have overcome. I'm getting like perseverance. This could be like entrepreneurship. This can be a promotion. This can be, this is like a go-getter energy too, but I feel like you might be grasping onto one of these wands and you're like, this is going to be a new direction for me. So I feel like this is the resources to go in that new direction maybe. I feel, yeah, and there's that collaboration here. There's that teamwork. There's that contract even. You might be working with others. So maybe like you have similar things that you are going to bring to the table when it comes to this team dynamic. So there's an energy of you working with others. Okay. And it has something to do with like building. I feel like you could be building something or creating something new. It's almost like using the past and building something new from it. I feel like you're meant to work with others to do this. I do feel like these others may be at a distance from you. It also may be bringing back like things that you've done in the past and kind of like repurpose. I'm getting like repurposing. Four of Wands. I feel like you're going to celebrate This is you finding others like you. So this could be like a community. This could represent a collective. This could represent like maybe when you meet these folks, they're going to feel like kindred spirits, and it's like you're going to create something new and celebrate what you create. I feel like you will have the resources you need to get this done. I feel like there is planning required. There are details that are needed to be fleshed out. Fleshed out? I don't know which one that is. Fleshed or flushed? I don't know. Maybe it's flushed. Flush the shit right out. Oh, brother. All right, Four of Wands. Stability, security, structure. I feel like you're meant to create new structure here, okay? I feel like there is a lot that you bring to the table here. And I feel like you're being seen from the environment as someone who, you know, is able to like make this a reality. I feel like this is you co-creating too. Like you have the wand, you have the faith, you have this like undeniable belief, okay? And you walk with spirit, okay? So I feel like you have direct access to spirit and you're working with spirit to create and to celebrate a new way of doing things. All right, so let's get the hopes and fears here. What are the hopes and fears? Two of Wands is you making that conscious choice and not looking back. Like this is you leaving the past behind you and moving forward. You may even be dreaming. You may need a dream journal. You may be asked to go in a completely different direction. The hopes and fears is that you are consciously creating. Okay. This is you meditating. This is you, you know, maintaining your energy, making sure that like what you absorb is for the highest and greatest good. It's like what comes in and what goes out. I feel like you're mindful. There's like mindfulness. I'm also getting like there's a lot of awareness here and understanding that you are gaining and that you're also meant to share. Okay, so there's a bit of that. You might provide guidance to others. This could be something you are developing. I'm also getting like this could represent like you going in a completely different direction than what you've done your entire life, because now you've answered the call to be of service. Okay. And I feel like it's a soul call. Like this is soul energy. Okay. This is you tapping into your higher self. This is you working with your higher self and, you know, bringing that here right into the physical and, you know, tapping in and using that for the highest and greatest good. All right, so what is the final outcome, the final possibility here with this reading? The last card we have out is the World card. I'm getting like can't touch this energy. Is this supposed to be in the reverse? Yeah, the Five of Swords is in the reverse, right? I feel like someone is going to choke on their own words, okay? So I feel like someone is going to be exposed and seen for how toxic they truly are, okay? I feel like continue to mind your own business, okay? What this person says and does is of no concern of yours, okay? They've got it handled, okay? It's being handled, okay? Look at this King of Swords and this Five of Swords in reverse. Like, I'm getting like they will eat crow, okay? Not that I advise anyone to do that, but I feel like someone's about to eat some crow, okay? I feel like you will be seen for who you truly are. Like you're emerging as you're always meant to emerge. So it's kind of like embrace the process, trust the process. Like everything is playing out according to plan with the King of Swords. I feel like this is, when I see the King of Swords, I think about my grandfather, because he was an attorney and he always said there's laws above man. And he was very wise man of service, okay? He was in the Battle of the Bulge. And so, you know, I feel like there's something you don't see playing out here, but I feel like those who do see it playing out or see the higher perspective, look out for you, okay? Whether you are aware or not. So I feel like this is a form of like protection, a form of guidance, oversight as well. So I feel like you're heavily protected and loved. Okay, when it comes to what you are experiencing, what you're healing, what you're meant to do, how you're creating and showing up in life, they want you to have more fun. Okay, so definitely have some more fun. All right, let's get a few other messages from another deck. Let's see what we have with that. Okay. Okay. One of my favorite decks, Sword of Light Oracle deck. Archangel Michael's Oracle deck. I love this deck. Let me adjust this a little bit. Okay, there we go. All right. A few messages if you don't mind. Por favor. Wow. Embrace this magical moment. Number 11. You're in the perfect energetic space for your manifestation and miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Wow. So you might be seeing 1111. Make a wish when you see 1111. Okay. Have no fear. Is this something else I'm getting? Fear is an illusion to keep you stuck and stagnant and trapped in your mind. So it's like fear is the mind, right? And love is the spiritual mind. It's important to know the difference. Deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but there's some details that need to be worked out. Reflect before moving forward. So there are some things that you need to iron out before the way forward is open. So this is like step by step. Look, Archangel Michael is with you. King of Swords. Even though you can't see it, I'm actively working on the situation and I am here helping you, okay? The way forward is open. You're not trapped, okay? That's the whole fear, lack mindset. That's the ego, okay? That's your personality here on Earth, okay? Based on what the personality has experienced so far in life, it tries to protect you. And sometimes trying to protect you affects your ability to move forward. So I feel like there's possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. So that is what you're working towards, okay? I feel like there is some things that you are meant to kind of tap into and work on before this opens up completely. But through this whole process, you are very much protected by Archangel Michael. And that is beautiful, beautiful confirmation for us today. I hope this message finds who needs it. I'm sending lots of love out there, and I'll see you on the next one.